Yo, what's going on with ya YouTube? Jumpman Chris and we come back at y'all with another vid, guys. So, to infinity and beyond, a galaxy far, far away. Alright, so, alright, these set to release, or these did already release on the Sneakers app, and I got a W. I'll say that. You know what? I got a retail W. You know what? Sometimes it's kind of nice to get a retail W every now and then, all right? Especially this year. Because, look, I took a L on the black metallics. I took a L on all the Kobe's. I basically took all L's on the Sneakers app this year. This is my first retail W, I feel like, from the Sneakers app, which is saying a lot because I feel like for the past few years, I was getting W's and W's and W's all the time. Like, if I want, I can go get it. But I'm telling you, man, this year in 2025... it's not so easy. And there's probably a reason why, because A, it was hyped up. There is some resale value to it. And not only that, it's probably one of the best colorways to ever come out. So this is a Grail of the Grails that came when these came out. Alright? So we're no promotion, nothing to shout out or anything. We're just gonna go straight into it. Like I said, I just got this from Nike today, and this is a big old box. Like, if you guys didn't know, I'll tell you a story how I got these. I was very, very surprised. Initially, I had wifey, my sister, and my account and my extra account to go for them. Everyone took L's. But you know what? I kept on trying and trying and trying. And, hey, man, we finally got a W. But, the only problem is, we got a size 14 right there. Alright? Anybody size 14, DM me, hit me up. Or if you guys have a size 9.5, I would love the size swap, or I'll probably have to let these go to pay for it so I can get mine. That's probably what most likely will end up happening. But anyways, man, the box is pretty crazy. I love the box. The box looks good. Bam, bam. Check it out. The Nike with the galaxy all over it. The Nike logo. This looks crazy, man. Woo. Got that galaxy paper and everything. Wow. Freaking voila. Alright, man. These goes pretty crazy. Dude, look at this size, bro. Look at this size right there. These goes pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie, man. These look really freaking crazy. Like, alright? And I know people out there, the foam posit was kind of dead out there. You know, foam posit was popping back in the day. I'm not gonna lie. Like, during that time when Nike basketball was going crazy, foam posit was right there. But you know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you guys myself, guys. You know what? I've never been a big foam posit guy. I'm just gonna keep it 100, bro. Like I have like maybe one foam posit in my collection. That's about it. But like obviously, if it's a galaxy, I'm gonna go for it. I didn't think I was gonna even get a W, which is to my surprise. Now they released pretty good. Like I think a lot of people got W's during All-Star Weekend, so they did like a whole thing during All-Star Weekend during. In the Bay Area and everything. It looks like people were looping and was able to get pairs, and they were doing like a whole thing. And then even a couple tier 0 stores got them. But you know, like I said, I took all L's everywhere. My last resort. See, when you have to rely on Sneakers app, especially this year, it's like you're just praying at that point. Like you're just hoping you get a W. So the way I got through it, man, I obviously I went for my size 9.5 and 10, and then eventually it was Leo drop, and then obviously took L's and said, oh, sold out, try another size, and then I just kept clicking whatever size I can come up with, whatever was open, and then eventually I got the Gotham screen. I was kind of like, oh, okay, oh dang, what size did I get? I didn't even know what size I got at the time. So hey, it's a size 14. It's probably, what is the price comparing? A size 14 is definitely going for the lowest price point at $330. I'm pretty sure. It looks like a lot of people got more W's in the way bigger sizes other than like a size 12 or something like that, okay? Again, it's kind of crazy to me, just saying. But, like, hey, my size 9.5 is about like $360. Now, with foam posits, if I remember correctly, it's usually about a half size up, right? But these, man, these kind of go crazy. Look, the old Penny Hardaways right there. You got the Penny Hardaway logo right there. Yes, okay. Penny Hardaway, Anthony Hardaway. You guys, if you guys didn't know, I remember I had the Penny 2s as a kid. I think that was one of my first Nike shoes I've ever owned was the Penny 2s. Because, during the whole Orlando Magic was popping back in the 90s with Shaq and everything. But yeah, and then the penny, the foam posit, like I said, man, I've never been a big foam posit guy. It just, first of all, we haven't really got really great foam posit releases. I know we got the Royals last year. I don't think a lot of people even got those. But like, you know, the Tekkens, I was trying to get those. That was a great packaging, but those were pretty limited as well. And same thing with these, man. Like Nike, see, that's one thing I noticed. One thing about in 2025, Nike has definitely been pushing or like doing a lot better with their marketing. You know, like they did a whole thing with New York with the whole trade-in with their Galaxy phones. You know, you had to sign up for it. They choose a couple people and then you just trade something in. You know, obviously something of value. I think someone traded in their wedding ring. Someone was trading their diploma, high school diploma. Someone traded in, what else they traded? Just all kind of crazy stuff that was value to them. I think it was like something that Nike was trying to do, something, you know, like I said, some kind of like promotion and stuff, some marketing. I think the Nike has been killing it so far in 2025. You know, especially with the whole band, with these, the All-Star Weekend, Nike has been killing the marketing right now. So they've been doing a great job. They just took it all the way back. You know, as you guys can see how big this freaking shoe is, man. Look at that right there, man. These are not looking too bad, man. Look, this Galaxy look all over this foam posit was nice, man. And you know what, man? This was actually the shoe that kind of started it all for StockX when these first came out. They kind of gave them the idea, supposedly. And yeah, man, it just kind of started. I remember this shoe that came out back in like 2012. These were some Grails. These were going for like thousands of dollars. This is that one like foam posit that people were like, yo, that is like the mecca of foam posit. But like, you know, hey, as I've been saying, you know, no Grails are safe anymore, man. And I think we're kind of getting used to it now. Like Wu-Tangs, these, we're supposed to get undefeated 4s eventually. So, yeah, I definitely, guys, if you guys have a 9.5, hit me up. You know, I would love to see if we can size swap, or at least I would grab them for you. And then I can try to just either move these or something, you know. Just use that money so I can at least end up getting my size. That's probably what I end up doing. But yeah, these gotta go crazy. Obviously, this is probably gonna end up, what is it? These are probably gonna, those do also glow as well, which is actually pretty cool. So we can get some glow action on these. The carbon fiber on the side, the Galaxy. I mean, one thing about foam posit, man, is these things are, whew, they kind of stiff too. Gotta break them in. But look at that on the UV light right there, just like this. Look at that, man. So cool. Look at that. Very nostalgic to a lot of, you know, old heads out there, you know, probably been collecting for a long time. And maybe nowadays that, you know, no one had maybe people didn't have the opportunity to buy it back then. So now this is actually a great time for people to get this. So I think this is actually pretty cool, you know. Some people don't like it. Some people think that, hey, they should probably keep things into the vault. Or should you just, you know, should Nike continue to keep pumping out like old Grails like these, Wu-Tangs and Undefeateds, you know. I think it's kind of cool in a way, you know. It just kind of depends. Again, I see both ways, you know. Like I see it like, you know, it's sometimes people look at shoes like a collector piece, and it kind of is. That's why they make it so limited. But then, you know, some people paid the high price on something. Let's say if I paid $5,000 on an Off-White Chicago's, and then next year they're gonna like, oh, GR Off-White Chicago's next year, 2026, I'm sure a lot of people will be excited, but if I pay that $5,000, $3,000, I'll feel a certain way about it. So again, like I said, I see both ways about it, and I get it. So I kind of like, it's like I said, I never had an opportunity to actually to grab these, so I'm kind of happy that I was able to at least get a little retail dub on these. So that's pretty nice, man. Hey, sometimes Nike sneakers out throw you a bone, and it's okay, man. Hey, my first retail W on the sneakers app this year happened to be Galaxy phones. It just wasn't my size. Anyway, guys, hey, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at Chris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. And guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Chris. Peace. Pew.